Hey, Patriots fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The NFL world is in absolute shock tonight as news breaks that Jordan Love, the young quarterback who has been with the Green Bay Packers since being drafted, is reportedly agreeing to terms with the New England Patriots. Sources close to the situation suggest that the negotiations have been swift and surprisingly smooth, leaving analysts and fans scrambling to understand what this move could mean for both franchises. Love, who spent years in Green Bay learning behind the legendary Aaron Rodgers, has long been touted as a quarterback with immense potential, but the timing of this transfer is catching everyone off guard. The Packers, known for their careful management of quarterback talent, now face the difficult task of justifying this decision to their fan base, who have grown attached to Love's development and style of play. Meanwhile, Patriots fans are buzzing with speculation about how this signing could alter the balance of power in the AFC, especially considering Bill Belichick's history of maximizing the strengths of emerging quarterbacks. Rumors indicate that the contract details are substantial, hinting at a serious commitment from New England to make Love their cornerstone for years to come. Social media platforms have exploded with reactions, mixing excitement, disbelief, and heated debates about whether this was the right move strategically. Jordan Love's arrival in New England is expected to trigger a domino effect across the league, particularly among quarterbacks and teams looking to recalibrate their strategies. Analysts are already debating how Love will adapt to the Patriots' offensive system, which is historically structured yet demands quick decision-making and adaptability from its signal callers. The challenge for Love is not just in adjusting to a new playbook, but also in managing the intense media scrutiny that comes with playing in a market as high-profile as New England. Fans have already started drawing comparisons to past Patriots quarterbacks, speculating whether Love has the mental fortitude to carry the team through challenging AFC matchups and playoff runs. The NFL rumor mill suggests that there could be immediate changes in team dynamics, with veterans and younger players alike recalibrating their expectations and roles within the squad. Meanwhile, the Packers are facing pressure to fill the void left by Love's departure, prompting speculation about potential trades, draft strategies, and internal promotions. Behind closed doors, executives are likely assessing the financial and strategic ramifications of this decision, weighing immediate impacts against long-term benefits. As the news spreads, it becomes increasingly clear that this is not just a simple player transfer. It's a move that could redefine the trajectory of two iconic franchises in the NFL landscape. Reports indicate that the decision for Jordan Love to leave Green Bay did not come lightly, with numerous internal discussions, evaluations, and even player feedback playing roles in the final outcome. Love himself is reportedly excited but cautious, understanding the immense responsibility of taking over as the Patriots franchise quarterback. The whispers around league insiders suggest that there were multiple suitors interested in acquiring Love, but the alignment with New England's vision, coupled with Belichick's reputation for quarterback development, made this opportunity uniquely compelling. Sources suggest that Love's agent emphasized long-term stability, a competitive roster, and strong offensive support as key factors in the decision, which indicates careful planning rather than a sudden jump. Meanwhile, Packers management is publicly congratulating Love while privately negotiating to bolster their roster in anticipation of a potentially turbulent adjustment period. NFL commentators are already theorizing about how this shift could affect draft strategies, trade values, and salary cap allocations across multiple teams, indicating that the ripple effects could extend far beyond just New England and Green Bay. Fans and analysts alike are dissecting Love's career stats, leadership qualities, and performance in limited playing time to predict how quickly he can rise to prominence in the Patriots system, with debates raging across social media, podcasts, and sports networks. The overall sentiment is one of awe, curiosity, and cautious optimism, reflecting the high stakes and unpredictability of NFL player movement at this level. There are also intriguing rumors about how the Patriots plan to integrate Love with their current roster, including potential changes in offensive schemes, target distributions, and even personnel adjustments. Leaks from practice sessions suggest that Love has already begun working closely with key offensive players, including wide receivers and the offensive line, focusing on timing, chemistry, and communication that could prove pivotal in the coming season. Reports indicate that the Patriots are emphasizing a tailored approach to maximize Love's strengths, such as his mobility, arm strength, and ability to read defenses under pressure. Insiders hint at potential collaborations with coaching staff that could redefine certain aspects of the Patriots' playbook, blending traditional strategies with innovative adjustments to accommodate a new quarterback style. Meanwhile, rival teams are reportedly studying game tapes, analyzing Love's tendencies, and preparing counter-strategies that could make the upcoming season one of the most strategically intriguing in recent memory. The NFL community is captivated, with analysts predicting everything from breakout performances to potential learning curves, and fans are eagerly anticipating the first preseason game as the ultimate test of Love's readiness. The excitement is palpable, blending hope, skepticism, and speculation, making this one of the most talked-about moves in recent football history. Social media continues to amplify the chatter, as memes, highlight reels, and expert opinions create a constant stream of conversation about what this signing truly means. Some reports also suggest that the financial package offered to Love is not just competitive but revolutionary, signaling New England's commitment to him as a franchise quarterback for the foreseeable future. Analysts are pointing out that the contract structure, incentives, and guaranteed money could serve as a model for future quarterback acquisitions, potentially setting a new benchmark in the NFL. Meanwhile, league insiders speculate about how this move might influence upcoming free agency negotiations, salary cap strategies, and even team hierarchies in the AFC and NFC. The whispers from scouts, coaches, and analysts are already shaping public perception, generating a mixture of excitement and cautious skepticism about Love's immediate impact. At the same time, fans are creating a cultural buzz, celebrating the prospect of seeing a new era of Patriots football, blending historic expectations with modern athleticism. Sports commentators have begun analyzing Love's career trajectory, training habits, and leadership style, attempting to predict how these elements will translate to a team with a championship pedigree and high standards. The narrative is already building around the storyline of a young quarterback stepping into the limelight, with intense media coverage and social speculation driving anticipation for his debut. Ultimately, this move is being framed not just as a transaction, but as a transformative event, one that could redefine both Love's career and the Patriots' strategic identity for years to come. Finally, the emotional response from fans has been immediate, with Green Bay supporters expressing a mix of disappointment, nostalgia, and cautious encouragement, while Patriots fans are indulging in sheer excitement and high expectations. Social media analytics reveal an unprecedented surge in discussions, polls, and predictions, indicating that this signing has captured the attention of the entire NFL community. Influencers, pundits, and former players have all weighed in, debating Love's readiness, the Patriots' strategy, and the potential long-term ramifications for both teams. Meanwhile, sports journalists are racing to uncover additional details, from locker room dynamics to coaching philosophies, hoping to provide a clearer picture of what this move entails. The rumor mill continues to spin, with speculation about potential trades, lineup changes, and strategic shifts dominating conversation. Analysts emphasize that while the excitement is undeniable, the true test will come on the field, where Love's performance under pressure will determine whether this decision is celebrated as a masterstroke or scrutinized as a risky gamble. Ultimately, the narrative surrounding Jordan Love's move to New England is evolving by the hour, blending intrigue, anticipation, and speculation in a way that few NFL storylines have ever achieved, making this one of the most compelling off-season developments in recent memory. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. As the news of Jordan Love joining the Patriots continues to reverberate across the NFL, insiders suggest that the impact on team culture could be profound, affecting not only the locker room dynamics, but also the strategic identity of New England football. Reports indicate that Belichick and his coaching staff are approaching this transition with a meticulous plan, carefully balancing Love's development with the integration of existing veterans and emerging talent. Rumors hint that the quarterback room is buzzing with discussions about new hierarchies, mentorship roles, and collaborative strategies, which could influence how offensive plays are executed during high-stakes games. Meanwhile, league observers are speculating about how rival teams might respond, particularly in the AFC, where defensive coordinators are reportedly analyzing Love's tendencies and preparing adjustments to challenge his strengths. Analysts suggest that Love's adaptation to a high-pressure, high-expectation environment will be a test of both his mental fortitude and physical resilience, with performance metrics under constant scrutiny. Fans are actively participating in the conversation as well, creating online polls, hypothetical scenarios, and highlight reels, all dissecting how Love's skill set will translate to a Patriots offense that historically relies on precision, timing, and versatility. The excitement, skepticism, and curiosity surrounding this move reflect a rare combination of uncertainty and potential, turning the off-season into a central narrative for football discourse nationwide. Sources indicate that Jordan Love's transition is not merely about on-field performance, but also encompasses off-field leadership and public persona, which are crucial in a franchise like the Patriots. Rumors suggest that team executives have been working closely with Love's management to ensure that media expectations, sponsor commitments, and community presence are strategically aligned, maximizing both his growth and the team's brand. Meanwhile, speculation about how Love will handle high-pressure situations is rampant, with past performance under limited playtime scrutinized to forecast potential outcomes against top-tier AFC opponents. Analysts are debating whether his mobility, arm strength, and adaptability can seamlessly integrate with New England's historical emphasis on tactical precision, suggesting a period of adjustment may be inevitable. Behind closed doors, Patriots coaches are reportedly developing customized drills, scenario-based training, and mentorship programs to accelerate Love's learning curve, indicating a long-term vision rather than a reactive approach. Fans and commentators alike are discussing potential matchups, playoff implications, and draft strategy adjustments, framing Love's arrival as a catalyst for broader league-wide strategic shifts. Social media and sports forums are filled with projections, memes, and debates, highlighting the cultural impact of this signing beyond just game day performances. As speculation continues to mount, it becomes clear that Love's move is a narrative focal point, generating conversation that will dominate discussions well into the season and beyond. Leaked reports and insider whispers also point to potential ripple effects for the Packers, who now face the challenge of recalibrating their quarterback strategy and overall roster approach. While some analysts argue that Green Bay may accelerate the development of other young players or pursue high-profile trades, others suggest that the franchise could shift toward a more balanced offensive approach to compensate for Love's departure. Rumors are swirling about possible draft choices, with scouts indicating that teams across the league are re-evaluating quarterback depth charts and potential opportunities to exploit this sudden reshuffling. Within the Packers organization, there are reportedly internal debates regarding the balance between long-term planning and immediate competitiveness, particularly in a division that is becoming increasingly unpredictable. Fans are vocal online, expressing disappointment, hope, and skepticism simultaneously, creating a charged atmosphere around the team's decision-making process. NFL commentators suggest that the departure of a player like Love could also influence league-wide salary structures and negotiation strategies, especially if other young quarterbacks see this as an opportunity to leverage better contracts or strategic moves. The buzz generated by this transition reflects the intricate interplay between team strategy, player development, and the broader market dynamics that define modern professional football, highlighting how one player's move can have cascading consequences across multiple franchises. Amid all this speculation, Whispers suggest that Love himself is embracing the challenge with a mix of confidence and caution, reportedly spending hours studying Patriots game tapes, engaging with coaching staff, and building chemistry with key offensive players. Observers note that the quarterback's preparation, combined with his inherent athleticism, could position him for a strong debut if integration into the system proceeds smoothly. Rumors also indicate that Love is focusing on leadership development, understanding that commanding the huddle and earning the trust of veterans will be as critical as mastering the playbook. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.